Hey guys, Coach Mike here, and welcome to another installment of the Exercise of the Month, where this time around we're going to be featuring the good old-fashioned plank. This is absolutely one of my favorite drills and actually my first choice whenever I'm working with any of my athletes in terms of strengthening the core. Definitely choose it over things like sit-ups and crunches for sure. Now what this drill does, it increases core strength and stability. And I'm going to show you both a beginner's version here today, as well as something that's a little more advanced for those of you that have been training a little bit longer, have a little more experience in the gym. So let's take a look at how to do a plank right now.
All right, so we have Nicole all set to help us out here, and we're going to go with a basic plank first. Now, this is a great way to strengthen the entire abdominal wall as well as increase spinal stability. Go ahead, Nicole, why don't you get into position there? As you can see, she puts her forearms down on the ground and positions her feet as if she's going to do a push-up. And then from there, she simply holds for time. Now, I'm going to have her show us a couple of things here. We got a nice flat back position here with her abs engaged nice and tight. What we wouldn't want is some severe arching in the lower back. Show me a sag in the lower back, Nicole. That's not a plank. I see that all the time. The other thing we wouldn't want is the butt poking up way high in the air above the levels of the shoulders. Right, we want that nice neutral spine position where there's a slight bit of arch in the lower back, about the same amount you would have when you're standing. Shoulder blades are together and the chin is tucked back. Why don't you show me a hanging head for a second, Nicole? That's something I see a lot on planks as well. We want to have that chin tucked back. Great job there. Why don't you take a little bit of a break there, Nick? Now we're going to show you how you can progress it and do something a little more difficult. This is called an elevation change. Now once I get Nicole into the plank position, what she's going to do is begin getting up onto her hands into a full push-up position. Now remember, this is a little more advanced. Go ahead, Nicole, get back into the basic plank, separate the hands. And now we go elevation changes. One hand underneath the shoulder, up and then down under control. Good, why don't you continue alternating for a couple of reps. Let's see a right arm lead on that next one. And coming down and through. Now what I'll usually tell my athletes here is to pretend there's a glass of water sitting on that tailbone and try not to spill it. The last thing you want on a drill like this is those hips waggling all over the place, then it's completely ineffective and it may even cause some injury to the shoulder. As you can see, she's being very methodical with her hand placement. One more, Nicole. Nice strong hand position up and then a controlled descent back down. And there you have it. You've got a basic plank, and for those of you that need a little more of a challenge, the elevation change.